What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Stomp
podcast,
episode 37. We are 1 week removed from Becky Lynch no longer being a WWE superstar. A lot of shit happened right after we stopped recording.
Yeah, literally
NXT.
right after.
Literally some of the biggest things that have ever happened.
Like 5 minutes after.
Yeah, literally we're recording TikToks, and then you stopped the TikTok.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't when recording TikToks. We did that during the weekend.
Oh yeah, well, it was like right after we ended recording.
We had to stop. We stopped it. You had to go to bed.
Yeah.
And then I get a text message from my cousin. Jordynne Grace is on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, huh? And he's like, yeah. And she's facing some bum named Roxanne Perez.
Some bum. I hate your cousin.
No, he didn't say that.
I know.
But I'm like, oh. I was not ready for that.
Dude, I'm so ready for, like, in a year or two time, like, for WWE just to poach Jordynne Grace straight up. They, like, Triple H loves Jordynne Grace. You can tell.
Jordynne Grace, did you see Jordynne Grace's tweet? This dives into Monday a bit. It was, Liv touching up Dom. It's like, if this doesn't end in a Liv versus Rhea custody Dom ladder match, we have failed.
Jordynne Grace is a fan just like us, and I love it.
Yes. All right. Well, we're gonna get to some quick small stuff. Dave Bautista has a new movie coming out.
He's a movie star. That typically is what they do.
Called The Killer's Game. It is about he has terminal cancer and he doesn't want to die because of cancer, so he puts a bounty on himself. So
it's the most dangerous game, but it's himself doing
just to realize that the doctors gave him the wrong scan and that he's perfectly fine.
So this is Saw. This is Saw. Fucking Saw.
And Drew McIntyre is one of the killers.
Really?
Yes, Drew McIntyre is in the movie.
I thought you were fucking me for a second. I thought you were just like, if he is, fuck yeah.
That's why I was talking about it.
I mean, if Charlotte Flair is, Charlotte Flair is in a horror movie coming up too, so it's like, we just winning with our superstars getting movie roles.
Yeah. If Damian Priest drops the world title at Clash of the Castle,
let's be real, he's not.
His reign would have lasted 69 days.
I want everyone who won Mania to lose, and I want it so bad.
Yeah. Okay. There's that tweet. Uncle Howdy was fucking around.
And finding out?
No, we haven't found out yet.
Okay.
All right. Now.
What was he fucking around with? You see he's fucking around that doesn't give it zero context.
You want to hear a same energy tweet?
Go ahead.
This is all from the old CEO and owner of WWE, Vince McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to the incomparable at Stephanie McMahon. I'm a lucky dad. A leader, a father, and when he needs to, a cerebral assassin. Happy birthday to my son-in-law at Triple H. Happy birthday to at WWE's Babe Ruth at John Cena. I really can't describe in words how much at John Cena means to me in the hashtag in the at WWE universe. Hashtag hustle, loyalty, respect, love. Happy birthday at Shane McMahon.
Did you hear the news about Vince McMahon though?
No.
He's banned completely from WWE headquarters. Like, nice. He can't get into his own gym where like it was made especially for him with his trainer to give him like fit. He's completely banned from WWE, which honestly, good riddance. Bro cannot come back at all. Like, he doesn't have any influence at all at the brand. Hi, Dean. I can't play with his bone right now. My dog wants to play with his bone at the moment with me. See?
And that is, I love that he got banned.
Absolutely. Bro does not need to be anywhere near this fucking company anymore.
Now, what if I told you also Cody Rhodes mentioned Gunther and Ilya in one promo? I
saw the Stardust promo.
Yes.
Well, didn't he wrestle with them at some point, like in Philly?
Maybe, but this was while he was in his WWE run. He did this.
Well, yeah, but Didn't we
awesome.
cover a few weeks ago where he was doing like small indies where he wouldn't get found out?
I have no idea. Oh, he did. He did while doing Arrow. Because he had an indie match that next day against Dijak.
Yeah.
No, the day before. The day before, where he's like, he was praying that he didn't get too many black eye and too many bruises, and Dijak responded, "Sorry for the black eye and bruises."
Yeah. Have you seen the greatest beef of all time in wrestling history?
What is it?
Santee versus Dijak.
The feud we didn't know we needed, but it's the feud we didn't know we wanted, but the feud we needed.
Absolutely. I think the best part was that Santee was watching the main event with Dijak that happened recently.
Yes.
And Dijak got the loss. I don't know how you come back from that. It's your first ever like main roster match.
Do you know how you come back from that? It's a ratio.
I don't know if a ratio can save you there, bro. You got like embarrassed on like a national level. It's not great. But did you see that WWE also said that Drew McIntyre is the undisputed GOAT of wrestling Twitter or wrestling social media, whatever?
Mm-hmm.
They disrespect the GOAT.
What they do?
They disrespected fucking Dijak. They said Drew McIntyre was the undisputed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
choosing to ignore that.
Okay, are you having the same annoyance I had when we first tried to record that episode?
No, my glasses are slanted.
Yeah, and my headset was slanted as well. That's why I have a new one this episode.
Yeah. Looks better at least.
It still sounds good, but okay. I feel so bad for people who listen to this only. I don't know how many there are.
There we go. Close enough.
Not at all.
Dude, but fine. I'll give those two. We're about to get a new feud though on WWE Twitter.
Speak it into existence.
Your goat versus my goat. Dijak versus Dakota Kai.
What? What's happening?
See, Dakota Kai called that Dijak's ability to ratio.
Did she ratio Dijak?
No, so someone in her Twitch said, "Help, Dijak ratioed me." She said, "I don't know how to help. And I don't want to get ratioed myself, but I don't know if he could."
I mean, Dakota Kai is a lot more popular than Dijak. Let's be fair.
But Dijak's Twitter presence is on a whole nother level.
Doesn't mean what his Twitter presence is. It just matters if he is.
Yeah. All right. Who are the only wrestlers to have pinned Cody Rhodes? Go.
We've already been over this. I thought we did.
Yeah, but let's see if you still know him. Who are the
because Cody replied, thanks for the reminder. Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one more, right?
I can't tell you.
It's not Gunther. No, there's one more that pinned him, right? That's random as fuck. Is it Solo Sikoa?
No, it's no one.
Oh, it's just those three? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Played you.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
Randy Orton doubts that anyone will break his youngest ever WWE champion record.
I agree.
Triple H has the chance to do the funniest thing ever.
Jerron Evans.
Just fucking break someone up, make him champion for a day, and then just make him drop.
No, he won't. Hunter doesn't do that.
It'd be the funniest thing in the world.
But the only guy who can, because what, it's 20?
24.
24. Never mind. It's in play then.
Chance. I mean,
Jerron Evans.
If he continues to improve at like this pace, he's 20 now? He's 19?
19.
Yeah, so if he continues to improve it at this level, call him up by 21, 22, and make him champion, sure.
Oh, it's Javon, sorry.
Yeah, come on, man. Can't help it.
Look, I got one letter wrong.
It's a big letter.
He's 19.
And
you want the scary part?
Sure.
His birthday was 2 months ago, so it's not even like he's
like brand new 19.
He's like brand new 19.
Bro's 3 years younger than. Oh my god, it hurts. Me.
I'm older than him. I am older than a WWE superstar officially.
It makes me feel bad when like Roxanne's like barely older than me. Barely older than me. Like she's a few months older than me. But like, bro is 3 years younger than me. That's crazy. Do you want to know how shitty Vince McMahon is as a booker compared to Triple H and Tony Khan? Really, actually, when I think about it,
I have to talk about Tony Khan too.
We'll talk about Tony Khan. During a recent interview with Randy Orton revealed that when he was 35, he went directly to Vince McMahon to request a reduced schedule due to his back issues. All McMahon had to say was, "I need you on those shows, Randy. Mother Nature gets us all." This is the guy who has been like one of the biggest superstars you've ever had. If John Cena didn't exist, Randy Orton would have been the face of the Attitude Era. Not Attitude Era. Oh my god. What's it called? Ruthless Aggression Era. Like, it
would not have been named the Ruthless Aggression Era, though.
No, obviously it wouldn't be named that, but like that Randy Orton would have been the face of it. And you say, no, because you're like we need you on those shows. Just take him off fucking house shows. I understand house shows are really important. Just for like community engagements with them. But like, it's your biggest superstar in the world. Give him fucking time off.
Play nice.
And then you look at Triple H, who's like, yeah, go have time with your family, dude. Like, take your time off. Like, the only time I really need you around is April.
So, do you want to talk about Jordynne Grace first, and then I talk about AEW?
We can talk about anything you want.
Apparently there's a chance Jordynne Grace is also at SummerSlam.
Who does she face at SummerSlam?
I saw a report saying that apparently Triple H is thinking about using her at SummerSlam as well if possible.
I have an idea.
Oh my god, I know what you're gonna say.
I have an idea.
You're not getting your muscle mommy match.
No. Kind of. It's kind of the direction I'm going. So, Rhea Ripley is unknown to be okay for SummerSlam. Right? So maybe we do Liv versus Jordynne at SummerSlam and have Rhea interrupt that, making a triple threat the next pay-per-view where Liv gets over on Jordynne again.
We can't. I don't want us to start planning Jordynne Grace as a full-time WWE star.
Well, you don't have to, because there's rumors that NXT superstars are going to go over to TNA as well. So it's an equal exchange program type thing.
But I don't think
if she's at SummerSlam, she's going to basically. They're going to make it. If she's at SummerSlam, if Triple H is so confident in Jordynne Grace that he is trying to have her as much on TV right now, on WWE TV, he's going to poach her. They're going to make a deal. They're going to make a trade at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to poach. Triple H will get Jordynne Grace. There's no doubt in my mind that this man is not in love with her talent enough where he's like okay with her staying at TNA, especially because you're bringing her on NXT. When's the last time you saw someone outside of WWE be on WWE TV? Not like just like Royal Rumble.
I'll have to think about that.
Exactly.
But there's also never been a situation where they were fine crossing over.
That's the thing. But this is different than like having like Moose or Joe Hendry coming over. Jordynne Grace showed up at the Rumble.
Oh, hold on. I might sound better now.
No, you sound shittier.
What?
You sound worse. You sound so much worse. Go back.
Oh my god, I hit the wrong one.
Bro, hit the wrong button.
Oh, there we go.
Talk.
Hi.
Okay, you sound a little bit crispier.
Well, because it for some reason linked to my controller for my mic.
But like I was saying, this isn't just like him like bringing Joe Hendry or bringing someone like that over. He's bringing back Jordynne after the Rumble. He wants Jordynne. Like he's going to get Jordynne at some point. He's going to make whether it's a trade or he buys out the contract and gives him a bunch of money. Who knows? But he's going to get Jordynne Grace. This is his end goal. And Sean is even on board with this apparently because if Triple H really wanted Jordynne Grace on Raw or SmackDown, he would have had that happen.
Oh yeah.
But Sean's the cooking in the background. He's like, yes, but let's put against the top woman of the brand of this brand.
Instead of having Roxanne, hypothetically.
We'll talk about that. Because I think it's a good possibility. I don't know. I don't think it's impossible.
Yeah. Well, you want to shift away from Jordynne Grace since she'll have her shine.
Yeah, we'll talk about Jordynne Grace later in this episode, anyways. I realized a lot of thumbnails have been a lot of women, but literally the women's division has kind of been the talk of the town lately.
Liv Morgan's been the talk of the town.
Well, yeah,
and
but
Liv
Liv
Morgan will probably be the thumbnail this week.
No, Jordynne Grace, at least.
You think it's gonna be Jordynne Grace?
Because we're talking about Battleground.
But Liv and Dom?
No, it's gonna be Jordynne Grace.
Oh.
1,000%.
It should be the NXT NXT picture.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah, you're right.
It's going to be literally the thing that's never happened in WWE history.
Yeah, and this is going up earlier that day too. It's going to go up what? No,
Battleground's the next day. It's Sunday.
Yeah, but don't you normally, anyways? Wouldn't we post it at 12 early that day, anyways? Since it's the day before PLE.
No, it's going up at 5 p.m. Well, I guess we can put it up at noon because it's a day before PLE.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's day before PLE.
You're using both rules at the same time. I like it.
Both what? What am I doing?
Both rules at the same time.
Which rules?
That like before PLE, it's at noon on Friday or the day before. But like usually we're Saturday at 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Central time. We're talking about Central Time because I'm Central Time and I do everything.
He's a nerd.
What, I like to do time?
Yeah. Oh well, let's talk AEW. So,
I'm really excited for AEW. I'm really happy with AEW.
So I have a cool job.
You do.
Well, I work security.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Which included AEW the day before we recorded this. On Wednesday.
We're recording this Thursday for the first time ever.
No, second time ever.
It was exaggeration. It's more like we always do Tuesday. It's always Tuesday.
Yeah, but I was working AEW Wednesday, and there's some stuff I can't talk about.
Bro's under NDAs.
Yeah,
he's that important.
I can't really talk about much that happened before doors opened.
The Forbidden Door opened.
That's the 30th.
I might buy an AEW pay-per-view because there's one woman I want to watch.
Bro's gonna spend $45 to watch one woman.
It's $45. I thought it was like $20, $30. 45. That's crazy. I know, right, Dean?
Let me see how much it is.
Hello, my super. Yes. Can I help you? No, we're not climbing up again. We're not doing this shit again. This is how you broke my last headset. Pro's trying to figure out how expensive an AEW pay-per-view actually is. You're not
$49.99.
It's $50.
Yes.
It just got worse.
So you still buying it?
I still might. I'm gonna be real.
Grayson.
I like her a lot, bro.
Grayson.
I don't like. Honestly, she has got the right aura.
I just realized why I wasn't fixing my
because it was behind your headset.
But camera. Because it's flipped on the screen. So I was trying to fix the side that was crooked.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
No, but honestly, they are bringing the top woman that's not part of AEW or WWE in Forbidden Door. Stephanie Van Kurz is a current triple champion.
Cool.
She can be a 4-time champion after from Door, actually.
Cool.
And if she's on AEW more, I'm gonna watch AEW.
Valid.
See, but this is how they kind of get some people in. Like they're like, hey, do you like this person? Like from New Japan? Here.
So I'll tell you this. What I'll say is I did meet Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes was awesome.
Did he talk about Cody?
He mentioned Cody's name.
Wow, he mentioned his own brother's name. Holy crap!
Yeah, on live TV. No, I'm kidding. MJF did that.
I mean, yeah, they can't shut up about WWE.
No. This one made sense. He just named all the world champions.
I know.
And people are giving it flack, and I'm like, He just named Avery. No, not world champions. He named Avery top star in AEW so far.
Yeah, like their history. Can you
And that's not a WWE mention. That's a AEW history mention.
Since Cody Rhodes co-rated AEW, I think Cody Rhodes is kind of the exception to that rule. It's like
I hate when people try to flack them for mentioning Cody.
I give him flack for mentioning WWE, but Cody's kind of the exception just because he's like the little like grandfather of AEW.
Yeah. Then we had I said hello to Daniel Bryan.
Did he say hello back?
He said hello first.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're best friends with Daniel Bryan.
And then I heard another story of a guy met with Tony Khan and Daniel Bryan. He said Daniel Bryan is probably the nicest guy he's ever met in his life.
Who was this person?
Some guy who works with the Eagles, the hockey team at our arena.
Oh, they're like the Eagle, like the Philadelphia Eagles. What the fuck are the Eagles?
And apparently Tony Khan's also really nice, and I got that vibe from him. Well, it was funny though. Cool? I didn't meet his dad.
You should have.
It's funny though. My boss is like, Tony Khan, the owner of the Eagles, is gonna be here. I'm like, yeah, he owns AEW. I'd hope he's here. Jericho is nice. Yeah.
I'm not responding to that.
Jericho is nice.
I'm not responding to that.
There's more to that I can't talk about on air.
Okay.
There's more to. I can talk about it in private. I can't talk about it.
Can you? Are you allowed to?
I can't put this out. I can't put out on the internet.
Okay.
So
I know that, but like, can you like just start telling people shit?
I can tell you this. I just YouTube.
You can't be on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah. I met the guy who builds the ring.
You've been a ring builder? Is he better than the guys in UKW?
Take a guess on how many bolts and screws are in the AEW ring.
In total?
Yes. He has the exact number.
Like, I was thinking like in one palace, but like in total, like 555.
Less.
Really?
Yes.
2.
Less.
Then 2? There's none?
0.
How's there no bolts in that?
He built a ring with 0 bolts or screws.
That's kind of impressive. How does it not fall apart?
Because he and I were talking about it, I'm like, people talk about how the superstars are the star, but if you really think about it, if you don't have a ring, you kind of can't put on a show.
Not true. That's not true.
But
there are backstage segments where you beat.
But you can't put on a 2-hour show on national TV without.
Absolutely, you could. No. I'll do it myself. Tony, give me the booking.
Would you do it with WWE superstars?
Absolutely.
All right. Book your 3-hour Raw on live TV without going into
Triple H. Give me it. I'll do it. It's gonna be one shot. It's gonna be a one continuous shot the whole time. No commercial breaks.
No commercial breaks.
We're gonna go from superstar to superstar.
MJF was cool though.
You met MJF?
I didn't meet him, but I saw him. I saw him interacting with guys, and he didn't seem like a total dick.
So he wasn't in character. We talked about this. You said he was always in character.
I thought he'd be in character with all the security guys, but he wasn't.
Why would he?
I really wanted to get roasted. It would have been the clip of the century.
It would have been.
It would have been the clip of the century. I would have changed my Twitter status, I got roasted by MJF, and I'm proud of it.
I would have made that my fucking my Twitter background thing.
I'll be honest. I was like, what if MJF walked out with security? I was one of the two, and Tony Khan's like, whatever you do, and he says walk away, don't. and then I just say, you hired me to protect you. I'm not gonna walk away without getting paid. And then I get the fan support. They hire me, so for the next 5 months, I get paid by AEW to follow MJF around on live TV.
Bro built up his next career in his head in 2 seconds.
and they're like, you need to. And I was like, and then there's like this vignette of MJF's like out walking in a park, and you can see me in the distance jumping bush from bush.
Honestly, if I was in your predicament, I would have that tenfold. That's how imaginative I can get this shit.
Like, I was like, and then just MJF looks back and I'm looking up from a bush. I hide. He's like, I can see you. No, you can't.
That's how you start MJF's face turn.
No, and it eventually leads to me betraying him.
So the demon all over again.
No, it has to be him betraying me. And then the next day I'm in crutches following him. Come on, I'd be so over with wrestling fandom.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I would be the biggest star of the company.
Yeah, fuck Dean O'Brien, fuck Adam Copeland, fuck MJF.
I'm the big star. I'm the fat security guard who won't leave MJF alone. Yeah.
How was Dynamite though? I didn't watch it because I didn't bed.
So I didn't watch a second of it because that wasn't my job. What?
Were you not like ringside? Where you were like security?
I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I should say this. I'm gonna leave parts out of it.
Were you in an area where a camera from the TV would see you?
It could easily catch me, but I think I did too good of a job hiding from it.
Bro was hiding.
Well, because I was supposed to sit down and lean forward.
Okay.
And I was wearing black.
Okay. That's all I'm asking because I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want to get you sued. So
I could be seen.
Okay.
But actually, I guess if you've been to a wrestling event, you know how there's a gap ringside by the bell.
Yeah.
That's where I was.
Oh, you were that security guard. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because apparently they've had issues beforehand of the security guard there not doing their job.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So they're like, we need the guy who will not fuck up here.
And
they threw me there.
What I'm gathering here is that you've met Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
You've talked to Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
I've met Samantha Urban.
I did talk to Justin Roberts.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's the AEW's announcers.
Oh, okay. And I've talked to Pat McAfee.
I have too.
You talked to Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
Oh, because you were the college thing.
And yeah, and I also was on the Pat McAfee show.
Oh yeah, you can see you. That's right. I forgot about that.
No, you see a close up of me.
Yeah, with The Rock, right?
No, I'm like this because I'm not trying to touch the ball.
But wasn't that during the Rock segment?
No, it was during the end of. It was not on live TV. It was during his YouTube. He does an hour only on YouTube where you can cuss.
Gotcha.
And I was on the end of that.
I'm gonna find. Sorry, my dog's just all of a sudden just got up. I'm gonna find clips of all the times you can see us on TV, which is like the one time for me and like 7 times for you because of. I'll find them.
There's gonna be some shit like I don't remember being on TV for. There's a good chance I was actually on TV on actual College Game Day.
I think you were. I think you sent me the clip.
I know I was on it for the McAfee show. I might have made it for Game Day.
I think you did.
My coworker was on Game Day. He shook The Rock's hand.
You shook The Rock's hand?
Yes. Well, they told him to clear the people out, and he got stuck at the top of the stairs when The Rock was coming. And The Rock held his hand out to shake his.
Nice.
And he's like, well, shit, that's not really my job. But I did it, so I kind of had to. I can't say no to The Rock.
No, but you can't. No, it's.
I also know what happens at Retribution at not the Rampage.
Do they film Rampage right after?
Yes.
Okay. Again, I'm not gonna ask you.
Tony Storm comes out in a robe at the end.
That sounds creepy when you say it like that. Don't say it like that.
She has clothes underneath. Let's be clear here.
Obviously, that's what she always does.
But there was also a guy in the crowd yelling, "Take off the robe."
That's creepy. Okay, AEW fans have they keep doing that shit. It's weird. Stop fucking doing that.
So and this is where I have complete respect for AEW, and I can say this: you can get kicked out for anything homophobic you say to a wrestler.
Dub.
Anything racist.
Dub.
Anything sexual.
Dub.
anything you throw out the ring,
That's giving.
anything that is steamed too far towards a wrestler.
What do you mean?
If you say something that's not any of those four, but is like, you should go fucking die, you worthless son of a bitch.
So what happened with Maxine Debris? Okay, got it.
Yeah, you can get kicked out for that.
Dumb.
So they don't fuck around with that.
Good. Okay.
We had,
Dumb.
and that was like really prefaced beforehand, is that you hear that if you can 100% identify who it was, kick them out.
Okay.
They don't get to stay in the show.
Dumb.
So I give them credit there.
Mhm.
And there were some people who got kicked out.
Good. Now, did they find that guy? Because I want to kick his ass.
That guy who yelled, "Take it off."
Yeah.
So I found him. It just so happened there was like 2 minutes left in the show is when he
I
did
still
it.
would have kicked him out. I would have dragged his ass out.
Well, but then it was literally the show ended 2 minutes later. So I was like, but then I also had to go find my supervisor and leave my post, which I couldn't do.
Yeah. Okay.
And people would have invaded ringside, and possibly worse would have happened to Tony Storm.
Makes sense. Okay. Got it.
And it was not worth the hassle to, 6 people rushed to ringside and are now tackling Tony Storm.
Kaleb did his job. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes. I did not fuck up.
Good.
If I would have fucked up, everyone would have known.
Yeah. Keep Tony safe. Okay.
She did come out afterwards too, because everyone was standing for Tony Khan to come out. and they're like, "Are you Tony? Tony? I can't say his last name. The announcer." We're like, "Were you chanting for him? Were you chanting for timeless Tony Storm?" And then he's cutting a little thank you, and Tony Storm comes out.
I love Tony Storm so much.
Tony Storm's awesome.
I gotta watch more. Like I watch AEW from time to time, or I catch highlights, but I need to watch more just because of Tony Storm. I'm probably gonna start watching more because Stephanie Becker's around.
She was not on the show.
Either on Rampage.
Not even Rampage.
Okay, damn it. All right, well, she'll be around for Forbidden Door, and I think we'll do predictions for Forbidden Door because we did it for Dynasty and Double or Nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll probably actually try to live react to Forbidden Door.
Okay.
There's a great match on there.
There's
Osprey Swerve is on that card.
We want to check the fucking part timer.
He's awesome.
No. He went to AEW and immediately tries to go part time. I can't respect that.
He's awesome in the ring.
Like if he started off part time, sure, but like he's like, no, I'm gonna full time and then part time. Like what? Not even half a year in.
Daniel Bryan, who said was his last year being a full-time wrestler,
Mm-hmm.
did announce, however, he was not done being a full-time wrestler.
I thought you said this is the last year being full time.
He's not done yet.
Okay.
He announced that last night.
Do you think Daniel Bryan should get another AEW World Championship then?
He hasn't had one.
Has he not? No, he had to. I'm looking this up. Okay.
I think he might have had a short run.
Daniel Bryan.
But Daniel Bryan also joined the Owen Hart Classic. No, he never did because it went from Christian Cage to MJF.
His last championship has been the SmackDown Tag. What the fuck? Tony, what are you doing?
He doesn't need one.
Tony, what are you doing?
He's-
No. He does. As much as I'm not a big fan of Daniel Bryan, he's still like wrestling royalty at this point. Like, he legitimately has one of the biggest moments in WWE history. Not the biggest moment, as we definitely argued over before, but he has one of them. And maybe give him his flowers, give him a AEW World Title, and have him go ham. I know Swerve has it right now, so I'd like obviously give him time. It's gonna be a minute, but like still,
Swerve's not going to drop for a while.
not even Will Ospreay.
He opened Ospreay. Ospreay also has an AEW title.
What title does he have right now? TNT.
He has a world title as well.
What world title does fucking Ospreay have?
He has.
Is what?
I'm looking right now. Hush, low. He is the Internationals champion. Sorry.
He's got the bro's got a mid-card championship.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of people in that company who should be world champion.
Name 5.
Samoa Joe,
Already was.
MJF. No, that should be. Not
Yeah. No, I'm saying like right now, it's like
Daniel
they don't-
Bryan.
they don't need time to like not cook. You know.
Daniel Bryan.
Okay, that's 1. I'll give you 1.
Let me look up AEW roster real quick. Silo, stop. Dude, I don't remember AEW's roster.
Jesus Christ. Where's Jimmy Hater been?
Dead.
What?
I'm kidding. You ready?
Okay.
Adam Cole, baby.
Maybe.
What? He's the
the
devil.
The devil. That's what ruined it, bro. He like I would be all aboard that if it wasn't for the devil. Like if he wasn't.
Danhausen.
Yeah. Has he been injured for like the longest time?
Do you even know who Danhausen is?
Yeah.
Who?
You're gonna ask me who the fuck? Like I know who he is.
Prove it.
I'm gonna prove him up. I'll give you 1. You have 1 so far.
Hold on, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bro doesn't know the AEW roster
No,
by heart. That's
I was
crazy.
looking. I want to see if the guy gave me a fake name. I said I knew. Cesaro.
I haven't seen what he's done in AEW. I'll give you a half point.
It's fucking Cesaro.
And that's why I'm giving you a half point.
Keith Lee.
I'll give you another half point because he hasn't been on TV. So I'll give you,
Okay,
you
2.
2.
Kenny Omega.
Is he still out?
He's back.
Okay. So I'll give you another point.
He's just part time right now as he finishes his recovery.
Okay. So you got 3.
All right. See, who else can we pull out? Tony Khan. Come on, what's wrong with that?
A lot.
What's wrong with that?
Vince McMahon never hold a world title. So
Yeah, he did.
a world title? No. Is it? Oh, the ECW. Fuck off.
Doesn't know ball. Orange Cassidy.
No.
What? What? Bro tripping.
Not Orange Cassidy. No.
Bro tripping.
I don't like Orange Cassidy's character.
Bro's tripping. Bro is tripping.
No.
Malachi Black.
They actually used him right.
But he's good enough to hold one.
He is, but they don't use him right. So that's not
4.
point.
Nope.
No.
I said they have 4 guys right now. I said they have 5 guys who could right now hold the title without
Malachi Black cannot walk on fucking Collision on Saturday and be like, I'm world champion.
All right. Would be fine with it.
He wouldn't be built. You would be
Okay.
fine. You, me, and the rest of the like hardcore fans would be, but not the casual audience. He's not world championship title in their eyes.
Excalibur.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a commentator. I want to see if you knew him.
Oh, is he the luchador dude?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
well,
awesome.
I know
Darby
him.
Allen. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm still a little pissy over that incident that happened.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I am. There is a name that you are missing that I would 100% like.
Adam Page?
No.
Who?
The man about to get married to the greatest world champion of all time.
I'm not saying his name because he's coming to WWE.
Buddy Matthews coming to WWE?
Eventually he will.
Oh, he better, bro. I'd be so fucking dude. Can you imagine the Dominic versus Rhea fucking Dominic versus Rhea?
Custody of
No,
mommy
it's fine.
feud.
Hmm?
Custody of mommy feud.
Absolutely.
Where mommy runs away with what's her name? Who's the backstage?
Kathy Kelly.
Kathy Kelly.
Bro, we got Kathy Kelly. The amount of times we've talked about Kathy Kelly in private, how the fuck do you ever forget Kathy Kelly's name?
I know. I'm sad. Do you know who else is AEW World Champion level wrestler?
Who?
You're gonna hate on it. Jack Perry.
No, he lost to the guy who's currently injured in WWE. Wow, he was in WWE.
Perry.
Jack Perry's character is hating CM Punk, who's no longer part of AEW. That's not World Championship material. MJF can mention CM Punk and still live to see the day. He can go off and do other stuff and be perfectly fine.
Do you know who
Jack
else?
Perry,
Do you know who else actually? Here's one. Ricky Starks.
if they book him, yes. If they book him, they haven't booked him well. Also, AEW marks are gonna love this episode.
So, I'll get the right guys. Now, I also want to talk about a good AEW segment real quick. It wasn't this week. It was last week. It featured Anthony Bowens.
Okay, part of the affiliate?
Huh?
The affiliate, right?
The Acclaimed.
Thank you. I know it had two consonants.
So-
after name.
So you know, they wear pink and they say "Scissor Me, Daddy."
Yeah, and one of them's gay, and that's Anthony, right?
Yeah, Anthony's gay.
Yeah.
The other day, last week, I think one woman was trying to hit on him
Mm-hmm.
and being,
I heard the story. Yeah.
and he's like, I don't know if you can tell. I go around saying "Scissor Me, Daddy," and if you look at the colors I wear, I'm gay, woman. First off, dub AEW because that got a pop.
Absolutely.
That got a pop.
That kind of reminds me of the incident. Have you ever seen the video of Io when she was Io Shirai in NXT, and the guy's it's like, "Go back to China," and she's like, "Japan, bitch," or "Japanese, bitch."
Oh well, do you want to just talk about? Well, we have to talk about SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
So let me pull up what happened on SmackDown. I barely remember SmackDown. It's been a week, which tells you how it has genuinely actually been almost a week.
It's been over a week since we last talked on. I forgot about that. Last did the podcast. Holy shit, I can't speak. Holy fuck. You know, this podcast, we should actually be able to, talk. Oh, by the way, I know the Forbidden Door card right now. Like, the only the women's matches, absolutely fucking amazing booking, actually.
Mercedes Moné versus who?
Stephanie Valkyr, and then Tony versus I can't fucking Mina I can never say it. Shirakawa. She was great when I saw her at Japan. She's a lot of fun. I follow her on Instagram now because she was great.
Oh, that's what happened. So we had Ciampa versus Theory.
Did we?
Yes.
Cool.
But with Grayson Waller said something was taking shots at the way.
Mm-hmm.
Ciampa won
Mm-hmm.
via roll up, which will probably lead to them having a match for the titles and hopefully
Clash?
not Clash.
Though neither title has been defended on PLE.
Tag division feels like it's at its low right now.
When the women's tag division is passing you by, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
And that's coming from the guy who loves women's wrestling.
But to be fair, you also have like your two biggest stars.
But they don't interact with the tag division. That's the thing. So when the tag team that's not even interacting with the tag division is working better, is sad.
We are. It looks like officially getting Bailey versus Piper.
Yes, that's been confirmed.
Oh yeah, I was confirmed a week ago. Never mind.
About a week ago.
Oh. Kevin Owens dropped some buzz on the Bloodline.
I saw.
Said the ore's not the same.
It's true. When you replace the tribal chief with the weekday, it's bad.
With the weekday.
That's his name now. It's like the bisexual Undertaker. That's the weekday and bisexual Undertaker. Now the names.
But when the Bloodline reform, and just take over
They'll be faces.
as
and
faces.
yeah.
It'll feed families.
It will happen when Roman comes back at SummerSlam. Give it a few months. Money in the Bank will be really fun.
Or
but
Money in the Bank.
He's not returning at Money in the Bank. Returning in Canada of all places. Actually, Cleveland's not even better. It's not better. Never mind.
Exactly.
Toronto's a really good crowd too. So it might
Yeah.
be.
It'll be one of the 4 generational pops we have this year.
4 generational props this year.
Roman
Roman win.
will have a generational pop.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Seth
Cool.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins not returning until at least Rumble.
But he'll have a generational pop
That's next year.
within the next 12 months. From now
Okay.
and the next 12 months.
Fuck off. Okay.
From a calendar year now, we'll have 4 generational pops.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
We have Roman,
Mm-hmm.
Seth,
Mm-hmm.
Rhea,
Mm-hmm.
and you smell what he's cooking.
I'm not really excited to see The Rock come back. Like this last run has been great, but when he comes back, it's him going after Cody, and I'm not a big fan of that.
Oh shit, we never talked about this.
What?
Ivar has trained Kofi Kingston, Mercedes Moné, Ciampa, and Dijak.
Yeah.
Ivar's him. Also, Roman's movie filming ends this week.
That's great. He's probably still on vacation though.
Class at the castle.
He's not current Clash.
No, he ain't. It's Class at the castle.
Well, depends. Is he gonna go after Drew McIntyre?
Roman?
Yeah, replay that fucking Clash of the Castle ending, you know.
No.
Also, that's a fantastic match. The Clash of the Castle between Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns, fantastic. I still wish they would have went with the original plan.
Yeah. I still wish you would have.
Mm-hmm.
Can we also... Okay, that's on Raw. It's a Raw thing.
You're a raw thing.
That's Raw.
Yeah.
So we have to wait a minute for that. AJ Styles retired. Psych! Attacked Cody. Every wrestling fan saw it coming, but we still loved it. Grayson.
I think Cody should move on to a different rivalry.
Let him and AJ Cook get Clash. And then let AJ go.
They're not gonna fight a Clash.
Yes, they are.
What we already have booked already is Bailey and Piper, Damian and Drew, the IC match between Sammy and Chad. It means you have 2 of the matches. Oh, probably EO versus Lyra.
No, they've done that on TV.
And it's definitely having a clash. With how EO's been acting towards Lyra, it's definitely having a clash.
It's not happening at Clash.
They want to book Lyra like how they want her to be booked. Yes, absolutely. It's happening.
That's not happening at Clash.
It is.
It's not happening at Clash. I'm literally looking at people making predictions, and guess what's not any of the matches that they're predicting?
Then they're wrong because it's happening at Clash. I 1,000% think it's happening at Clash.
It's not happening at Clash.
I think 1,000%.
Grayson, if it happens on Clash, I will get a tattoo.
You don't have to go that far.
It's not happening at Clash.
The tattoo has to be a letter of a killer tattoo.
It's not happening at Clash. In the 5-match format, we've maybe gotten 2 women's matches at most. And we know one of the 2 matches that are missing is going to be Ilya Ricochet Braun.
Why does Ricochet have to be part of that?
Because it's Ricochet.
2 out of 3 that's going to cook him.
So we're either going to get a solo KO match finally.
I don't think so.
We could get Gunther versus Randy.
That already happened. It's like
They have to do the rematch.
I know it's not gonna happen at Clash though.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yes.
Because they have done nothing with it.
Hmm?
They haven't done anything with it.
They don't need to.
They do.
It literally writes itself. Or we get Seamus Ludwig.
I understand. It's like in your home. No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Let's not. Ludwig
Yes.
isn't that big.
Ludwig's massive.
He can't
Ask
fight.
Tiffany.
Yes. What the fuck? Just cracking himself up.
That is, oh my lord, that's the clip. That's the clip.
I don't want him.
You don't want to.
I don't want him.
All right, you ready for Monday?
Monday. Yeah.
Liv is continuing to go for Dom.
I still don't think it's romantic.
Dom's the strongest man alive.
We need to study his riz.
Like, seriously.
Bro's got 3 girlfriends at this moment, and one he's married to.
One's mommy and one's Liv. 2 people who Twitter's constantly shipping
And he's
for.
married.
And he's fucking married.
Like, no.
Can we please
Study the riz.
Dom share some?
It's the mustache, like JD said. It's the mustache.
The
Once you
mustache.
shave it-
Ludwig Kaiser beat Sheamus.
Yeah, I'm still not vibing that.
Finn Balor won a match.
Woo!
Braun Strowman targets a Judgment Day, which is leading people to think Drew's gonna win that class.
We'll talk about that next week.
R-Truth says being in the Judgment Day was the best days of his life.
It was. It was the greatest moment of my life too.
Braun Breaker continues to Braun Breaker.
It's not a fucking Hurricane. What's it called? Oh my god. Frankensteiner on Ricochet.
He's not human.
Bros, this is the equivalent of Rhea Ripley doing a fucking Hurricane on Nia Jax. No one built like that. That happened in Elimination Chamber.
It's not the same.
No, but no one built like that. No one built that muscular or should be able to do something that.
But no one that muscular should be able to hit it off the top fucking rope.
Yeah, no. I'm saying it may not be. It's like I'm saying it's the kind of equivalent because they are both very muscular people who should not be doing that type of shit.
Bronze is at a whole different level. Grayson.
I have biases.
Yes, you do.
No.
And you want uppies.
I do want uppies. Where's Cameron Brink?
She's giving me downsies because I'm taller.
Hey
than her.
yo!
That came out different than I wanted it to come down. I'm supposed to give her uppies because I'm taller than her.
You're not though.
Yes, I am.
You're 6'5".
Yes,
Because she's 6'4".
I'm 6'5".
X to doubt.
Have you never? Oh, you haven't seen me in person.
I think I'm taller than you. I'm 6'1". If you are listening to this, he's just shaking his head. Bro just realized he's shaking. What is bro typing?
Does it have my height listed on here?
Are you going to your
No.
college page? Your college page.
God damn it! It didn't list my height on there.
Man, that sucks. The world may never know. I can show you my ID. Actually, my ID says I'm taller than I actually am. Remember to cover up your address before you fucking show the camera. So I can't. I'm not blurring it out. I'm too lazy. Make sure you're covering your address.
It's not gonna show.
Focus, damn it. That's not even a driver's license. Is that a fucking ID?
The driver's license
Why is it vertical?
because it's the Colorado one.
Colorado's vertical?
Yeah.
See, oh, you're also not 21. That's right. I forgot about that. I always think you're 21. I don't know.
I'll send you a
What?
picture afterwards. It says 6'5".
When we actually meet in person for whatever event happens, it's gonna be fucking weird. I'll fly to Denver for like a PLE or something.
AEW is teasing that they're going to do one here.
You think I'm going to do an AEW fucking pay-per-view?
If it's Tony Storm versus Mercedes Moné as the main event.
You have a point. Okay. I'm a good boy.
Liv Morgan also saved Dirty Dom from Braun Strowman.
Yep.
Jey Uso is entering himself in Money in the Yeet.
No. I'm not with it.
You're not Yeet in the bank?
No.
Boo.
Also, Finn Balor is now Finn the cock blocker. Balor. So I'm call him Alan.
Until it's shown all the time that Finn's just jealous of Dom for getting Liv.
My thing is I think Bro was protecting Dom's consent because Liv was not consensually touching Dom.
I mean, Dom was on the ground when she saved him. She could not have been saving Dom.
She likes when he shows her off.
And then on NXT,
Jordynne Grace had a match against Stevie Turner
and won. She's won in one-on-one matches on WWE.
Mm-hmm. NXT.
Ethan Page signs his NXT contract and is now facing Trick Williams at back.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Ethan Page.
Well, because
we filmed on Tuesday. Yeah, Ethan Page showed up, who is an AEW star who I have no idea about. Apparently,
and they almost name dropped AEW.
Okay,
they did.
They didn't. So
they almost
and did is two of the things.
Isn't he from AE? And then he got cut off. Oh well, let's talk Battleground. So we're gonna work from the bottom of the list up, and I'm on the WWE official website for this one.
I'm grabbing it too, so I can actually look at it.
NXT Championship: Nathan Frazer and Axiom versus the original Gangsters.
NXT Tag Championship. NXT Tag Championship.
Give me Frazer and Axiom.
Yeah.
They'll beat the OC. I want the OC to have one more run though, but it feels like they're not that prominent on TV. And it feels like they have also they might go over with AJ to TNA.
I can see that.
And they run TNA for like 3 or 4 months and then lose to Joe Hendry in a 3-on-1 handicap match.
Dog.
Where Joe Hendry just does one punch and all 3 of them get knocked down.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler.
Versus the queen of the Shayna Baszler versus the queen of the underground match, Lola Vice. Is it her second underground match?
It is?
Yeah, she faced Natalia a few weeks back.
Give me Shayna Baszler.
Give me Lola.
Give me Shayna.
Give me Lola. I like Lola in this match because Shayna's not over.
That's how you get her over. You beat the girl who's on NXT Twitter, WWE Twitter for like 5 months with pictures not relating to her being in wrestling. It's everything Shayna hates.
No, Shayna's not the one who hates ass. It's her tag partner who hates ass.
You know what I mean? Of the super bubbly TikToker.
Also, when is Zoe Shayna versus fucking Bianca Jake?
Monday?
Is it Monday? Is it happen Monday? Did they schedule it? Dude, Monday's gonna cook, by the way.
It was on Monday.
Oh, was it Monday? Oh, okay. Clearly, I did not watch Raw.
Yeah, no, it was on Monday. I just didn't feel like covering it because we know who won.
Fair.
We have. This is the Big K meeting match. It's kind of the only thing it can be.
I think it has to because Obafemi is.
Who else is meaty on this?
Jukov is pretty meaty.
Actually, I know what my meeting match is. It is going to make you laugh. You know what it is now, don't you?
I have a feeling.
What do you think it is?
I think it's the what's going to main event, which is funny, but that is not the Grayson approved match either. So
it's not.
No,
what is?
We'll talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, so I'm not going to give this the meaty match because Oba's gotten it every time Oba has wrestled.
Because it's a fucking Oba,
and I feel like I have to spread the wealth, and that has to be a so. I have Oba retaining.
Oba Femi versus Wesley versus Joe Coffey in a triple threat. This
Oba-
is Oba's second defense with a triple threat. That's crazy.
And Oba's gonna win.
I say no.
Oba's gonna win.
Nope.
Wesley's gonna get called up, and Wesley's
Nope.
gonna have become the breakout of the call up of the year.
No, I think it is your call for the year is going to win this match.
Oba.
Wait, no, Wesley is your call for
Oh.
the year.
I think Oba wins.
No, I think Wesley gains the championship. He never lost. Well, he did lose it to Dom multiple times. Get it back. Be the greatest NXT North American champion of all time.
But I think if it's the Oba wins and Joe gets pinned, and Son walks up to him and says, "Your time is done here," and Triple H walks in.
No,
Yes.
I think Wesley's still a little too raw. I think if
Actually, no, he won't get called up after this because he just got back.
I think that Wesley, as great as he is, isn't just ready just yet. I think if he didn't have the injury, if we were talking about this time around this time, absolutely. But he did get injured. He was out for a long time.
Yeah.
Give him some time to rehab.
I still think Oba wins. They let Wesley do one more feud, and they call Wesley up.
I would say we'll talk about Wesley back.
Wesley's like 28.
Is he? Ow. That's not great.
29.
Oh, that's not great. I mean, I
Don't
know
worry.
like timetables are weird with wrestling, but like still.
Don't worry. Oba Femi's 28 as well.
Yeah, but always different.
Psych. He's not. He's
He's
26.
Wait, they just turned 26? Okay.
All right. Grayson improved match of the night.
Woo!
Trick Williams versus Ethan Page.
No, the thing I've been waiting for forever, the thing that got announced at WrestleMania that literally made it's actually. That made me over the fucking moon.
That
Good hour.
made Grayson go from I can't lose to then losing Rhea Ripley and Seth Rollins.
If this isn't the payment I have to do for it, absolutely.
Whoa, you'd rather give two people be injured and get one title?
No, because this is
You're wishing injury upon people to get a title? Wow,
No,
Grayson,
because-
that's low. That's low.
the stadium and IC for the women and in the main roster. Anyways, NXT six-pack title match. Sol Roca, Michin. Don't know anyone else. Give me 1 second. I'll figure it out. I'll get your names. My fucking guy. Can I fucking read?
No, you can't read.
Here we go. Sol Roca, Fallon Henley, Jada Parker, Michin.
Fallon Henley.
There we go. Sol Roca, Lash Legend, Fallon Henley, Jada Parker, Michin, and Kalani Jordan. There we go. For the third time, I got her. Bro's mic is broken. I can't hear you. Nope. There we go.
Hello?
Hello.
Am I good now?
Yes.
Okay.
So, who do you have becoming the first NXT Women's North American Champion?
Want or think it will win?
Well, this club prediction's not a want.
I want to make it clear. I want this to be Sol Ruca.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be Fallon Henley.
So, a lot of people really want Lash to win this, and I really understand why. But
I can get that.
I like that, but I don't see where you don't go Sol Ruca. She's literally the most talented wrestler on this page, and I love Michin, and you know this. I love Michin, and Sol Ruca might be the next person they push towards the top after Roxanne's gone. Besides maybe Tatum, and I don't know why Tatum didn't win her match.
I think it depends on how they want to play this. If you want to play it safe, you go Michin.
I think that's not. I think that's the worst move you can do.
I think it's safe because you want someone who you know will be solid right away.
I understand you think she might be solid, but you're taking away from the five.
The last thing you need is Sol's never had a title. Fallon's never had a title. Kalani's never had a title. But Michin's at least held one in another company.
I mean, yeah, like that's different.
So she at least has some experience. That's why I wish we would have had like a Natalia in this match.
I think Natalia would be really good in this match, yeah.
And Natalia wins.
Well, I didn't think Michin should have won this match, her match against Tatum. I think if Tatum was here, she could take the loss perfectly fine and had no problem with it because Tatum was ready in the NXT Women's Championship match where she can easily go back for it because that's how talented Tatum is. But like,
It's where
Michin feels overqualified for the championship. I know this championship doesn't have anything attached to it yet, but like when you're giving a mid card on the lower brand, and I know people want to say it's the third brand, this is still the lower brand.
It's the C brand.
Yeah, the C brand. So like, she feels overqualified. Now, when it comes time when we need to crown an IC champion on the main roster for the women, absolutely Michin seems like the perfect choice. But she feels overqualified. I think Sol Rook is the perfect person who's in the mid card of NXT right now.
I want it to be Sol. Only reason I think it'll end up being Fallon is she has the most going on story wise.
Does she? What's going on with her?
This whole Chase U controversy of how Chase U went bankrupt because of them betting on her. They have that to build off of with her winning.
Yes, in Vegas.
Of maybe it's Adam Chase proves he was right all along.
Mm-hmm.
Andre Chase, I mean.
Yep.
So they have story going on with her at least.
Okay, I get that.
I would love Sol Ruka because she has the prettiest finisher in WWE.
She is so fucking pretty, bro. It's the RKO on steroids.
And we need that mixed tag team.
Mm-hmm. Dude, imagine like an RKO.
Double RKO.
Like, Soul Snatcher, yeah. At the same time, absolutely fucking crazy. I think, honestly, if the plan is for Fallon to face Thea as like the Chase used like face off, makes sense.
Yeah, that's your first defense is Fallon Thea.
Ooh, but you want Thea to lose that?
Yeah.
Because you got to make the first champion pretty strong. Like, not like she's going to draw the first
And
one.
I'll be straight here. There's no one who I think can look really strong with this.
I think Silruka can.
I think she can, but it's the issue of your mid card needs to be able to flop all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, you might want your first one to look strong, but that might just be a 2-month reign and you drop it.
And that's fine, but you need to make it look strong. You can't just have it like you need to put some focus on.
That's why I wish they would have waited on a Tiffany or on and had like give this to Roxanne.
It comes back to the overqualified thing I was talking about. If you're overqualified for it,
know it's gonna look strong. It's weird.
You know who this would have been really good for if they if they thought about this a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe Stark.
Yes.
Zoe Stark would have been perfect for this.
Zoe Stark would have been a perfect one.
But no,
because we talk about it all the time. Is she feels like she can be such a good champion,
but like she's not world champion level.
But she needs the experience with the belt when she is.
I know.
Because a lot of champions fail when their first belt is the world title.
I think she would have been perfect for this.
She would have been. I think she's perfect for the main card one.
Depends if they want to do two of them.
They're gonna do one. It sounds like.
I feel like they're gonna do one for a while, and then if they feel like it, if they feel like.
And I feel like Zoe's probably the best candidate for that one.
No, I think it's your girl, bro. I think it's your girl.
She's world title.
I know you want to think that, my guy.
She's world title.
She has not been world title since 2020. Shayna?
Oh! I thought you were talking about Lyra.
No. Lyra's definitely world title, bro.
I was like, what? Lyra's not mid-card title no more, bro.
No, she's going to be facing Io Sky at some point. No, she's not the main title.
Like, that is not a mid-card title level, son. What do you mean?
There's plenty of names I could throw out for the mid-card. I think Dakota Kai would be great.
I think the final needs to be Zoe versus Shayna, though.
I think it'd be good.
And that would cook. Oh, well,
there's plenty of names I could throw out.
We can talk about it more. We are kind of on a crunch now.
We are. I just realized the time, and I have to do something right before we do the whole thing.
Trick Williams versus Ethan Page.
Wait, so I just want to verify. Sol Roca is my choice. Yours is Fallon.
I know it. Grayson, we're gonna team up here.
Oh, let's go double Sol Roca.
High five. Yeah, we did it the right way this time.
I went the right ball.
Trick Williams versus Ethan Page. Trick Williams retains.
Yeah, no, Ethan Page is not winning it. If he does, surprise the fucking
Yeah,
year.
but I'm not taking. I don't think Ethan's gonna walk in and win a world title.
No.
I
I think this next match should have been title for title.
No.
Can you imagine Roxanne walking into TNA next week, bro?
But could you imagine us not having two?
Wait. Oh my god.
Huh.
Oh my god. When's the next TNA pay-per-view?
Oh no. I'm gonna talk about it real quick then.
Yeah, go.
Roxanne versus Jordynne Grace.
Uh-huh.
W.
What's next? It's a great match. So obviously.
It's a great match. I mean, we've talked about Jordynne Grace a lot. NXT. She's the first crossover of what will probably. Oh God, it's next week, isn't it?
In Chicago.
Solo live reactions.
It's a Friday. I work. Actually, I can't say girl. I forgot I work days. I forgot. And they have another Chicago event in the next day, but that's Clash though.
Is that a live reaction? TNA live reactions?
You can scroll to TNA Plus. You want to scroll to TNA Plus?
How much is TNA Plus?
Let's look. How much is TNA Plus? I'm clicking right now. I can tell you in just 2 seconds.
So it's not bad.
Ooh, Jordynne Grace is facing someone soon in TNA on the 6th, which is today.
Oh!
She'll still be TNA champion at the end of that.
Oh!
What?
It's $9.99 a month.
That's great.
Or you do the world champion, and you can simulcast every episode if you pay $219 a year.
Jesus Christ! No.
Or if you just play 1 year and one time, you can do it at You can just spend $100.
Okay, well, how expensive are TNA tickets? $10 to $100? What? You guys are experienced. TNA Love Chicago. It's sold out. That part's sold out.
It's sold out.
No, something. No, I don't buy a map. Please.
Okay, I gotta see what the TNA card is now.
Is it sold out? No.
What's the card?
There's bleachers.
What's the PLE?
It's pay-per-view.
What's the pay-per-view?
I have zero idea. They don't have anything announced probably because what's going on with the WWE.
Oh, well, we got to talk about this match.
Anyways, yeah. So Jordynne Grace versus Roxanne Perez for the NXT title, not for the TNA knockouts. This is Ava trying to get Roxanne to like drop her title because Roxanne's been a pain in her ass, which I kind of get. So what if I told you that Jordynne Grace is winning this match?
If wins?
And then the next pay-per-view that happens in a week, Roxanne shows up and takes it back.
I'd tell you. I'd agree.
3-time NXT champion Roxanne Perez.
Outside of the fact that she gets it back.
Oh, you ruined it.
Jordynne Grace wins it and drops it.
To who? Does she just vacates it?
Vacate.
No. You know what happens?
And Shayna Baszler comes forward.
Fuck you. No.
Or Lola Vice.
No, Tatum Paxton's coming for it.
Lola Vice.
No, Tatum Paxton's going to snatch away from her.
I think it's weird. I don't know if they'll want Jordynne Grace to lose if the plan is held because she's going to be there for SummerSlam.
Now, here's what's going to happen. So Roxanne's going to lose to Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace is going to win. Tatum Paxton's going to run over, steal the title because she's been eyeing that title for the longest time. Steal the title. Jordynne doesn't get it back, and then Roxanne's going to try to challenge Tatum for it. And they're going to have some excuse. They're going to make some wrestling excuse for it. Where Tatum becomes NXT champion.
Yeah, I think we'll have a. I don't think we have I think Roxanne loses. I think Jordynne Grace wins, but she drops it the next my NXT contract was only for 2 matches. Then I had to return to TNA.
Well, Roxanne was already on TNA at one point. You gotta remember that.
Yeah. So then that's her. So I have to vacate this title, but it's gonna be in. But there's gonna be a tournament for who the next holder is.
Heat Wave would be the next time they have a.
And at Heat Wave, it's like Lola Vice versus.
Julia!
Huh?
When Julia returns, even though she's injured.
She's out for a long time, isn't she?
No, she just like she sprained her wrist.
It's Julia's gonna face the winner of a tournament for the NXT Women's title, and Julia wins, and then Roxanne gets called up.
I think,
and then at SummerSlam we get Jordynne Grace versus Roxanne Perez for the TNA Knockouts Championship.
I think it's interesting because like Roxanne feels like she is the favorite to win because it's like WWE won't let someone walk off with their.
I think Jordynne Grace is awesome, so she wins.
But Triple H is so in love with Jordynne Grace, he might just like, hey Sean, take one for the team, have her win.
Yeah,
I think it'd be fun. I think Jordynne Grace wins.
It'd be funny.
Double champion Jordynne would look great.
It would be funny.
Anything else you want to talk about this episode before we wrap up? Because we have to wrap up. We have to wrap up. I cannot speak.
We can take 30 minutes to talk about. I'm kidding.
No, we're not taking 30 minutes.
Sure.
Yep. Let us know what you guys, who you guys predict to win at NXT Battleground, and we will see you guys live because both of us will be here. This is the first time we will be here for pay-per-view since Elimination Chamber when it was 5 a.m.
One of us was on Natural Habitats, the other one wasn't.
That's fair. And now I'm not. Yeah, so we will see you guys at Battleground tomorrow when this video goes up. But until then, remember to subscribe or follow wherever we are, rate, like, I don't fucking remember how this shit works. And bye-bye.
Peace!